Ketchup? Ketchup. Tomato-flavoured paste. Pipe patch. A dermal nicotine delivery system. Thank you very much. I like how there's doors in the back of these places. It implies I can break in. Can I actually get over that? I'll try it with a double dodge. Double dodge? No. Actually, I got up there.
Okay, keep him quiet.
No. Not that way anyway.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted
Phineas Wells. He's our patron. Hey, what's this? What's this?
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
Halcyon. I'll just have a quick check over everything else. Public terminal. Medical bay. Have I haven't checked all these out, have I? I don't know which... Hang on, where have I been coming from? There's so much here. I love stuff like this. And this is Bell... Oh, I did go to Bell Shells. So, how come... What's this place? Did I approach from the...
I'm wondering what they do with their waste.
Is it a trash compactor?
Chuck it down here.
Let's go and have a look. Crunch.
How about I stay up top?
Oh, it's a key card. Excellent. For the rest and go.
Okay.
Means we can unlock another one of those things. A frozen dinner. Empty. Oh, weapon parts. Bolter pistol. Crumpled instructions. Frankie got a lead on some local salvage. One of Groundbreaker's old hangars was bricked over until someone found it by parking around the stevedore's quarters. Lilia, give us a go-ahead to plant her flag once we clear out the new arrivals. I'm sending you to scout. Look for a loose panel. You gotta climb on top of their bunks and head toward the back wall. Lilia says we should watch our backs. She thinks we're being tailed. In other words, typical Lilia. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's done very well there. And that's just where they chuck the garbage. Okay, should we go back to the rest and go and steal another box of stuff? Alternatively, don't want to be in these. I can be in this one. Ooh. It leads to secret places.
I've seen you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker.
Where the hell is
Don't
this?
worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice
What
nor
the
your
hell
pity, young
is
lady.
that? I'm guessing it ain't friendly. A mantipillar. Hello? Wakey, wakey. Oh god, he's got friends.
We're pretty good at this.
That was over quickly. Maybe there's a quest to clear these things out later. Am I here too soon? We'll take that. Vera says the Last Hope's plumbing is acting up again. Take a gander at the usual... Ah, this is... Right. I'm going to run back and I'm going to take some quests. And I'm sure it's going to lead us up here later on. If not, we kind of know where to come and look for things. That was a big fall. But we will open that because we can.
You're an artist, Captain.
I like all these little secrets. So this doesn't look... Oh, just little rats. Are they seriously going to fight me?
Oh, good. A fight.
Oh, little turd.
That's the last of them.
How dare they attack me? Cheek of it. A tartarus sauce. Wait, is this... Is that all that is in there? Right, let's go and get a quest. Let's go. Which way was it? Was it this way? No, that was the trash. This way. Medical bay.
I know she's in there, Mfuru. You can't keep me out of
There's
there.
a story here.
Please.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Yeah.
See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Whatever you say.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Wait, you don't even like her, but you're checking on her?
You say that like it's weird.
Yeah. But why bother?
Like I said, Jesse did me a favor, and now I owe her one. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
So if I check in on her, you'll owe me something? I see where this is going. Maybe I can look in on Jesse.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Oh, a chance to lie and persuade and intimidate my way past the guy at the front desk. Ollie Ollie Toxi-free.
What seems to be the problem?
Dr. Mufaru. I'd like to see Jesse Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
I wonder if she's actually on the run from someone and she's gone here as a way of hiding. The records say, have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Okay, see you around. We can't get in there yet.
Take care.
Yet. Unless I just go and walk in. Dr. Wanda Dorset.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
I can fix that. Oh, this was... Yeah, I need to look at the quest. We did have a quest to go and talk to her about something. Hang on, better myself? Isn't this a med bay?
Sure is. You need a deft hand to straighten a busted nose or sparkle up those not-so-pearly whites? I'm your gal.
Oh, dentist
Of course,
as well.
there's not much cosmetic improvement going on at the moment, not without my mechanicals. Where the law is Irian anyway?
Okay, so... I remember... Yeah, I'm going to have to go and look back in the quest. What's going on?
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Well, maybe this isn't what I thought. I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday.
I'll take a look.
Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Okay, let's take a look at the quest. Was it a companion quest? Task, salvager in the sky. No. Cleaning machine. Isn't that the empty man? The worst contract? Nope. Solution vital. That's Dr. Dorset. Right, Corporal Wheeler at Groundbreaker Customs asks you to update Dr. Dorset in sickbay with the status of her shipment. It's ticked off, but I haven't actually done it. I can't remember whether he told me to tell her to get stuffed or tell her it was delayed. Huh. Well, I guess it's kind of done.
Keep hanging around and I'll begin to think you're here for me.
You wish.
What can I do for you?
Nothing. Okay, well that's
You have yourself a day then.
that's completed then. That's fine. Someone's notes. Patient's medical chart. Patient experiences unusual side effects post-hibernation after his latest voyage. Complains of longer days and increased boredom, as if time itself is slowing down. I've never seen complications this severe in prescribing a high dosage of stims. While I'm optimistic that I can address the symptom, the core still troubles me. I'm going to try reaching out to conveyor crews and some corp docs I know on Terra 2 for answers. Update. I've learned that interstellar crews call the condition skip flu, and everyone I ask says they know someone who knows someone who had it. In extreme cases, They say the person's body and mind break down entirely. Board medics, the few who bothered to reply, insisted the patient was making it up to shirk their duties. Yeah. I don't believe my patient is malingering, but how do I prove that when the board won't even review my evidence? So I wonder if that's referring to this, where we can slow time to do stuff, but like a much more extreme version of it. Sick bay nurse. Who's that? Is that... Oh, that's just sick Marde or Mardet. Got a Mardet ID cartridge. That's going to come in handy when we go into restricted access. Hang on. Let's quick save. Just here. Just in case. So, quarantine. Do I want to go into quarantine?
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
I understand your concerns. Is anyone looking? Why do they keep, like, weapon and armor parts in like, a sick bay? What's this? Use.
For the last Raptidon rotten time. Leave me in
Jesse
peace.
Doyle.
You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Doesn't sound very nice. I want to intimidate, but I don't know if I want to go in there. I think she's making up this illness to hide from someone. I don't know enough about the backstory to all this. She's worried about you.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she?
Nope.
All right, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
I didn't even have to intimidate. Okay, talk.
The truth is, I'm not sick.
I knew it.
But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Can I read a script or can I read a script? Okay, what did you do to get in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yeah, right. Not with that hat, you're not. Yet you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1. Assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
I'm interested.
3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Okay. We were on the Hope, and I got off there, and did that mad scientist fella take a diamond as well, and maybe somebody else? What does this have to do with the board?
Udam was my buyer from when I acquired the diamond. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
That's not good.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit I'd spent.
Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udam Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to Udam. We don't like Udam.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
10,800 XP for that. That was worth doing. Anyone in this one? I kind of want to get out before I trigger something. A check that I'm not going to pass, so... That's the safe place there, though, isn't it? We're out if we get there. No, we have to get there. So let's do that. Should we go and operate on someone? Let's go and operate on someone. Oh, we've got to have a play with this, surely. No? No bits to pick up? I'm so disappointed. Optional medical bay keycard. I don't think I have a medical bay keycard.
Impressive as always.
Oh, is this just stuff to nick? Ah, okay. We came in the back way, so I've already nicked it. Right. Where can I find a medical bay keycard? I guess I don't really need it now. Just a thought. But could I? I can pickpocket from people. I'm not going to pickpocket, though. Pickpocketing in any game is just a recipe for getting caught and killed. In every single game I've played, we need to pickpocket. You get caught and killed. Right, you. I have some news.
Any word on Jessie?
Yeah. She's in debt to the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
I'm going to go and do the engineering thing first. That was interesting wandering in there. I feel like we've actually leveled up quite a bit. So, Ike's Armory. That's where we want to go for the quest. What happens if I aim this east from here? Is that... Sorry, I meant west. That's the medical bay, so this is the medical bay. It's a shame you can't put notes on or it names it. So what's directly opposite? The waste disposal? I went in there, didn't I? Spacer's choice. Oh, we saw the moon guy.
Do you know what's happening on Terra?
Did I do this one? Is this the... Yes. That's the rest and go. I do have one of those cards, actually. That reminds me. I never had a look up there. Right, let's have a look up there. But I do have a card for that door behind us. These are just rooms with people in. That we probably shouldn't do too much with. We shouldn't mess with them too much. Oh, they're free. Actually, does that mean these are free? No. It was a bit optimistic. Unlock with a rest and go card. Do I unlock the room or do I unlock the safe downstairs? What should it be, folks? Let's go for the room. And shut the door. Yeah. I don't know. You guys, come here. Come here.
I'm going.
Right. Just don't want people to see me doing this. Pick up the lager. This was not worth opening a door for, using a key card for. Oh, Depends what's in there. Heavy ammo? Okay, no, that really wasn't worth it. I can't play with that. I mean, unless I want a place to stay, I suppose.
Be right there.
Whee. Crunch. The Lost Hope. Did I go into the Lost Hope? Welcome. Drink efficiently. Have I think I've been in here, haven't I? I think I've been in there. Right, so we've kind of done this. Let's go and get to the engineering. Don't know what that is, Halcyon. Is that the board headquarters? No, Spacer's Choice is the board. What's Halcyon then?
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
You'd think the board and its
That.
agents would be more content, sitting at the top of the system's food chain as they are.
Finals are scheduled to air
Oh, this is it. So this is the guy on the board. Okay.
The league and thrown this pivotal game into question.
I like the news
Both teams
reports
have
that go off.
tested negative for performance
Anyway,
enhancing
let's
stims.
talk to this guy.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not here.
Very observant, sir.
Has Something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer.
He retired. Unexpectedly. I'm going to wring your scrawny neck. Give me back my ship. I'm here to turn in Phileas Wells. That would be an interesting, game-changing moment, but I'm not doing it. Forget Alex. Why'd you impound my ship?
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it.
Exactly.
It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Nothing to do with me, then. Thrilling. Anyway, about my ship.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places.
Dead right.
There. I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Alex is dead. He never mentioned Phineas Wells.
That's... well, that's just
which is quite true.
News. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
He's actually quite pleasant, this chap. I was expecting him to be some utter arsehole. I'm quite shocked and not quite sure how to deal with this. What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Can I help? Stop playing coy, Bedford.
I don't intend to be. It's just a matter of trust.
I see. How can I win your trust, then?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose.
Sorry, Captain Ahab. I can't help you with that. I can't tell you where Wells is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
I have lots of other questions, actually. I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Oh, that's not nice. She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract. Put her under an indenture contract. I mean, it's... I don't know whether she wants to be indentured to the board. She'd probably rather that than dead. Oh, let's try it. It's persuade.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
None. I'm not going to say she's hiding in the sick bay. Oof. I wish I'd gone the other way now. I wish I'd just offered to pay the debt. Way I see it, she doesn't have much choice.
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment.
I don't like this.
Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to
Can
the
I
work?
just pay the debt off? I wanted to ask you something else.
Be my guest.
Let's have a look. What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
What do you reckon, chat? Have I made the wrong decision there with the... I should maybe... She said she was a thief. Ooh, I don't know. We'll see. Then I didn't owe her anything, though. Can't go around paying everyone's debts off. Does the chairman visit often?
Good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile.
As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
That means I can get in there. There might be some nice stuff in there. Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So no then.
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
No would have done it. You didn't have to crack open the thesaurus.
Best to be clear, I believe.
But you were certainly clear. So what do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
That starts to sound a bit creepy. Big fish in a small space station. Nice setup.
I have few complaints.
Does it seem hot in here to you?
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these
Ew.
conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
Why are there armed guards in here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
Oh, I don't have the intelligence to say to watch your back, you mean? I guess I'm lacking in intelligence. Someone has to.
Indeed. What is the saying? The two most common elements in the universe are hydrogen and stupidity. Someone must stand for reason and order, and the board is best equipped to do so.
One more thing.
Please, go ahead.
Okay.
Ask away.
I've got nothing to ask. We're leaving. That did not go according to plan. Oh well. We live and learn. There's engineering broken with the lights.
Have you seen this man?
We saw that. Okay. I think we've been around everything. I think. Where does the lift go? Is it going to go... Oh, let's take a lift up here. Let's see where it goes. Transition back to... Or to back bays. Let's do that later. Wait a minute. No one looking?
Handled beautifully.
Where's this? Is this... Oh! This is where I wanted to get behind the shop to see where that took me to. What's this? An examine. Anti-Cleo Food Service Auto-Mechanical Repair Manual. Please follow all recommended safety protocols before maintaining or cleaning your unit. The ACSR F900 is equipped with anti-tampering subsystems which trigger a self-defense mechanism in the food preparation apparatus. Self-defense supersedes any pacifist function. Please also remember to deactivate and remove all slicing, dicing, blending, filleting, chopping, deboning or tenderizing apparatus prior to opening any access panels. It is critical that a spray of blood obscures the rest of the manual. Yes, a little bit late for him, I think. A knock yourself out bar. Milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it. That's quite nice. Oh, I could fancy one of them. Not all space food. It sounds like junk then. Nothing else? We read that, didn't we? Okay, let's get engineering then. I've put this off long enough. Oh, there's got to be stuff to steal in here.
And an old Yakita 37.
Edda Ingmeyer, and well, this is the person we need.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Let's talk to this person first.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
Okay, she's a named character, so she's probably there for a quest, but let's start over here. I gotta resist the temptation to steal everything.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Matt Reynolds, nice place you got here, chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.